Good evening from InvestSharp.com. This is Randy Smoton with your Tuesday, November 30th market update. So we had another wild ride today, but we continue to hold up there towards the end of the day, holding the support areas on the S&P and Dow. We'll go over that here shortly. The dollar, gold, silver, and copper were up today. Oil was down. Light sweet crude futures were down $1.62 to settle at $84.11 a barrel. So taking a look at the dollar. Continues higher. A lot of buying coming in here. Possible a little bit of resistance here, but it closed close to its highs. So dollars continues to look pretty strong. Over to the West Texas Intermediate Crude Point Figure chart. We have a bullish price objective of 105 a barrel. We are still in here. We're still in this range, and never did go on a sell signal, so we're still stuck in here. So oil's holding up fine. Let's go over and take a look at the Dow. So the Dow closed down 46 points today. Notice we're still holding this 11,000, doing a pretty good job. You could, if you take the lows here, you could say we're in a possible falling wedge, maybe. I don't, just we'll see how it plays out. But we are holding the 11,000s. We're still holding, even though we're going much lower as we open in the morning, but we seem to claw back during the day. So the Dow actually did hold up the best today, being down only 0.42%. The NASDAQ was the weakest for the second day in a row, and the NASDAQ was down 1.07%. Look at the S&P, still holding them around this 1175, 1180, area here. So again, we're still stuck in these ranges. So not much change there, but it continues to the bulls continue to hold their ground here on these support levels. Look at the NASDAQ. NASDAQ is it's still holding up fine here. Again, like I said, it was the weakest, but it depends on where you draw a trend line. We're still kind of drifting. We're still haven't taken out this low here. Did take that low out. Let's see. Look at the 50-day. It's below the 30, but we haven't gotten down to the 50 yet. So we'll see where we go from here. Let's take a look at gold. So gold continuing higher, looking pretty good. Silver, nice move higher up today on silver. Copper looking good, moving higher. Looking at the euro. Euro continues to fall. So did take out, which possible had a congestion area here. So we did go a little bit lower than that. A little bit of selling here too. Look at the volatility index. Definitely getting much more volatile in the market each day, up over 9% today. So haven't taken out the high though from yesterday, but we're getting there. So definitely MACD's curling up. Lots of volatility in the market. Obviously intraday, it's a great market for day traders, scalpers, and a little tough to figure out what the chart's going to do during the day for swing traders. But definitely a lot of stocks still hold up pretty well. Go take a look at the Clone Oscillator. Volume is actually pretty high today. There was a lot of volume in the market. There was as much as 25 to 50% higher than average daily volume. Volume is really high on the Qs. So looking at the McClellan, we're near the oversold. We're nearing it around the minus 50, minus 60, 80 right in here. So we're pretty little oversold here. We could definitely get more oversold than this though. So take a look at the sectors. So 2 of the 16 sectors we follow finished in the green. The home construction index had the larger percent gain. It was up 0.9%, and the internet index, thanks to Google getting killed, was the weakest, down 3.91%. So over to ChartWatch. Of course, the Netflix continuing higher. It is, remember, it is definitely out of its Bollinger Band, which it will ride for a while, but at some point I'd like to see it a little pullback or a little sideways, actually a little rest, but Netflix seems to move that way. CPKI, Little California Pizza Kitchen. Watch it to, it had a lot of volume coming in today. So watch for a break higher here. It's still holding this uptrend line, so watch for a break higher on that one if you like the little bit cheaper stocks. This thing was a wild today from 105 to 112, but lots of volume coming in, and looks like they want it. X breaking out today above the downtrend line, up into resistance though, so it needs to take out that resistance level, you could buy over that level on volume. Travel Zoo breaking higher today, big move. Whoops. JC Penney breaking out above the downtrend line today with volume. Acme Packet, huge breakout on Acme Packet today. Baker Hughes breaking higher, still looking good. Coinstar, I like this flag. It's on low volume so far. So Coinstar is looking good here. Keep an eye on it to break out of this bull flag. Win, another one I like. Looks like it's in a triangle. You could say possible head and shoulders here. Possible, but we'll see. I'm not seeing a lot of selling as of yet. I had a lot of buying in it, but and it's holding a 30. ROVI continues to be strong, holding up well. Priceline, as you can see, it's pulling back, but it was bought back in October off the 30-day moving average, which is right around where it is now. So keep an eye on that one. Of course, gold and silver is really strong today. This mag silver, big breakout with volume today. C-Trip, if you want to go short, this one broke down today with volume. Looking pretty weak. Looks like it's probably going to have some support around that 42.50 though. So, but short idea. See, Yum Brands. Yum Brands holding the uptrend line, and it looks like it's kind of cooling here a little bit. So it's going to have to break higher or break down. And it's obviously been pretty strong. Hess, another one, looks like it's coiling. Gonna have to make a decision tomorrow. It looks like SLB, real strong, still looks good. Eaton, nice bull flag here on light volume, so it's looking watch for it to break out of the flag. Amazon pulling back a little bit closer to the 170 whatever level, 73 or so support level, but it's holding up all right. Apache, another one. It's still pulled back some today, but another one coiling in this little triangle, little pennant. I think I talked about it yesterday as well. Of course, FDX looking good. UPS, which FDX pulled back today, but UPS still looking pretty good. Going a little bit higher today. FCX has been real strong, looking good. Sienna had a nice breakout yesterday, but it's still holding up well. This MBIX, I think the rest of these I went over. This one's still looking good after it broke out of above the downtrend line yesterday. OPNT still strong. DEC continues to move higher. Caterpillar holding up well. Looks like it's wanting to go higher, so keep an eye on that. AGCO, this little AGCO, it's a construction ag machinery stock. Got a nice bid off this uptrend line, off the 30 as well. Right around the 30. It took out the 30 here, but held there, and it's trying to hold the 30 there. So kind of your line in the sand. CXO going higher, looks good. Gillian Activewear breaking higher above the resistance level. Spear Energy still looks strong. Stage Stores still looking good. BAS, Basic Energy, still looking good. These rest of these I looked at yesterday. CAM still stuck in its little channel back and forth, so you have to watch for breakout or breakdown. And RES continues to be real strong. This is an oil gas play. So let's go take a look here at the current market signals. Follow the point figure chart for the Dow, Nasdaq, S&P. So Dow's been on a sell signal for a while now with the price objective, but Nasdaq, S&P, and Russell kind of overriding because they're still on buy signals and they've been stronger. So they still look fine, and really no changes here. I mean, we're still stuck in this range that we've been stuck in. So on deck for tomorrow, though, now overnight tonight, which actually later this evening here in about 3 or 4 hours, we'll get the China Purchase Managers Index data. So that could impact our markets tomorrow, and of course impact the futures overnight. We'll get the ADP employment report at 8:15 a.m. We're going to get the productivity cost at 8:30, and we're in U.S. data after the China PMI. Of course, the ADP is tomorrow morning at 8:15. Productivity and cost at 8:30. Construction spending at 10 a.m. The ISM manufacturing, another big one at 10 a.m. Then we'll get the petroleum status report at 10:30. Then motor vehicle sales 12, and beige book at 2 p.m. all in Eastern time. Lots of data this week, and of course we get the employment situation report coming out Friday. So, all right, so that is it for today. Thanks for watching.